ain't nothing hit you harder than somebody who you really, you really like, you really mess with, turn it into one of your life lessons. A life lesson, a life lesson, a life lesson. And it's something about that like you have who they are in your head. You you adore them. You value them so much that it's like you will accept their you know what I'm saying? The lack of effort, whatever they may be for you in your situation, but you accepted that because of the simple fact that you like them so much. And don't get it wrong, it ain't nothing wrong with being vulnerable with somebody. It ain't nothing wrong with cherishing y'all's vibe that you got. But there's something wrong with the fact that we don't see these people for who they are, right? And yeah, I think it's primarily due to the fact that when we talk to somebody, when we engage with somebody who we like that, we are in an infatuation stage. We are still stuck over them. We're stuck on the idea of them. We're stuck on the fact that, you know what? I like the way that she moved. The way that she moved just got me. Like every little thing about them just makes you more and more and more and more interested and more driven to get to know them and get to, you know what I'm saying, get to the deeper root and deeper cause of who they are and spend more time with them. And like I said, ain't nothing wrong with that, because that'd be me too. But the thing that I really want to like talk about and get at though is that even no matter who it is, no matter what it is, we have to look at it for what it is. Because I saw this quote on Instagram the other day. Stop being so forgiving. People know exactly what they're doing. And it's true. And you can either accept it, call it out, or leave. Because one thing only I've learned and I've seen from people that it's not good to settle. Why would you keep settling for somebody who would not settle for you? It is like, it's like one of those things that, like, I guarantee somebody has said this to y'all. Oh, wait for me to get better. Or but you should wait for me. Or one of these things. But it's like, let me wait for you. Would you do the same for me? Because 9 times out of 10, the vast majority of the people who be asking you to do these things, who do these things, won't even do the same for you, won't even go to bat for you, won't even fight for y'all's relationship. If it was on their shoulders, if the world was on the weight of their shoulders, alien beaming down lasers for them to protect your relationship, they would not. I mean, that's an extreme scenario, but it's the truth. It's still in the same premise, because the vast majority of these individuals who we love, I mean, we love to spend time with, we love to be around, we love the energy, love the vibe, love everything, they would not give the same to us. They would not. And that's perfectly fine, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool, but I won't settle for that. You do you and I'll do me, and like get that on somewhere. Because I really feel like this is an important thing to understand, and an important lesson to like get, just like understand this, because it's happened to me more times than not, because of the simple fact that in my life, like, I was like, at one point I was just really lonely, and I was like trying to talk to somebody, like have somebody to talk to, and with that comes issues, problems, me not looking at people for who they truly are, but just because of the simple fact I'm just too caught up in the head, be like, oh wow, she really likes me, I hope this doesn't end. While me being in that mode, being in that situation, I'm losing my self respect. I'm settling for things, and I'm taking all this BS from somebody else who wouldn't even do the same for me. Like that, as I'll give y'all a whole example, right? This made me sick. I didn't want to eat a couple of days after this, but so like we was talking or whatever, and then come to find out, I was like, hey, you know what, come see me, whatever. You're like, da 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 da. And she was like, oh no, I'm too busy, da 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 da. And I was like, I knew it was BS. I knew it was BS. But I was like talking to her or whatever. And then, you know what's so funny, y'all? She was like, I like you. Like, I remember it was like a Friday. She said, I like you. And I was like, alright, for sure. Like, alright, bet. Like, act like it then. And then she had the nerve to say, She was like, I had sex with 2 dudes, and I was like, what? You're crazy. You're lying to me. You're done. You're chopped. You're done. You drop them off. Get out of here. 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 And I blocked it because I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. I was like, shit, maybe like 15, 16 at the time. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. And for 8 weeks, she called me on no caller ID saying how much of an asshole I was because I didn't give her my heart. And I was like, huh? Excuse me. Repeat that one more time. You want me to do what? Shawty? Baby dearest? You want me to do what? I'm like, that don't even make no sense, bruh. Because let me do that to you. I mean, shit, yeah, let me do that to you. What? You wouldn't do the same for me? The fuck? And it's so crazy, bruh. Because it's like, how you gonna ask that for me, and you think that would have changed the outcome? Because people are who they are. You can't change nobody. You can't. I mean, shit. You can ask them to change, but then, what's that gonna do? That's just showing them that you want them to do better. And 9 times out of 10, the vast majority of people are creatures of habit, so they won't do better. They're gonna do what they do at the end of the day, and that's up to you whether you accept it or not. You know what I'm saying? But love yourself. Continue loving yourself. Don't accept no bullshit from nobody, bro. Especially in this day and age. Like, there's just too much shit going on. Because, like the famous quote goes, if they won't, somebody else will.